Thank you once again for tuning in to the Gemini Reels. I'm the host of the show, Big Bo. And I got some interesting lined up, so keep it locked. This is the Gemini Reels. And thank you once again for tuning into this episode of the Gemini Reels. Like I said, I am the host of the show, Big Bo. And on this particular segment, I'm actually a little heartbroken and a little sad because we have had a few deaths to certain celebrities. And like I've always said, Gemini Nation, death comes in threes, like the three that we have now. Let's talk about July 20th, 2025. We have had a death of a Titan actor, Mr. Malcolm Jamal Warner. Yes, he passed away in a drowning accident. My condolences go out to the family and to all of the actors that have done movies and shows with him. And if y'all don't know who Malcolm Jamal Warner is, he is the ever clever Theo Huxtable from The Cosby Show. Rest in peace, my brother, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Now let's move over to the music side of the entertainment industry, and we must say rest in peace to Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. He passed away on July 22nd. Ozzy, you are a legend by yourself. Not only you, but your family. Excuse me, Gemini Nation. But it's just the Osbournes, period, are just a legendary family in music, acting, just about anything. So my heart goes out to the Osbourne family, and rest in heaven, Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. And then finally, number three. He was a WWE legend. He was around when WWE was WWF. He was one of the first legendary wrestlers in the industry. He basically made the industry what it is today. And I am talking about no other than Hulk Hogan. Yes, we have lost Hulk Hogan. He was a special gem in the WWE, and he passed away today, 7/24. He passed away today. WWE family, thank you guys, and thank you for giving us one of the most favorite and most sought after wrestlers, not only in WWE, but in WCW. Everybody knows that when Hulk had transit over to WCW and formed the NWO. Everybody knows about the NWO. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Hulk Hogan. You were just, you were probably just one of the brightest characters in the whole WWE roster. You will be missed, and you will always be loved. So, rest in heaven, my boy Hulk Hogan. And on a personal note, Gemini Nation, like I've always told y'all, death just doesn't come for one person. It always comes in threes. And this is the three that happened this time. All of the baby bloomers, they're all leaving. They're all going home. So, Generation Y and Generation Z, y'all got to get y'all shit together and y'all got to step up y'all game. Because guess what? Y'all are our future. If y'all don't get it together, guess what? We ain't going to have no future. And I'm not talking about just my Nubian people. I'm talking about all my people. Doesn't matter what color, creed, race you are. Get it together. Otherwise, we ain't going to have no future. So that's just a little peace of mind. Y'all take that to heart. And I'll be back with the next segment. Y'all keep it locked. This is the Gemini Reels. It's game time, nation. You know I gotta let y'all know what's going on in the video game world. So sit back and relax and enjoy this game time. Yes, sir. It's game time, y'all. Game time. This time, I am going to jump into Team Switch 2. Y'all already know. I already did Team PlayStation. I even did Team Xbox. Now it's time for Team Switch 2. What I have in front of me is a lineup of Switch 2 games that are going to be hitting the market very soon for 25 and 26. I got a couple titles there too. So sit back and relax. And here we go. Coming out at the top of the list, coming out sometime in 2026. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. 007 First Light. Yes, they are adding another 007 to the repertoire. I know y'all love GoldenEye. I know that y'all love Quantum of Solace. Hey, I even know that y'all like the 007 Reloaded GoldenEye. But this is the particular GoldenEye before 007 got his 00 status. So it's going to be a great game. I've seen some of the gameplay. It is awesome. Make sure y'all check out 007 First Light. But let's move on. All right. Sometime in 2025, that's this year, we have a game called Paper Sky. Then, also in 25, we have a game called Spine. And moving on, we have another game in 25 called Good Night Universe. Then also in 25, we have a game called Reanimal. And then actually coming out October 23rd of this year, we have Full Metal Schoolgirl. And then sometime in 25, we have Castle of Heart Retold. And then in 25, this is one of the longest titles that I have ever spoken of. It's called Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. That's going to be dropping for the Switch 2 sometime in 25. Make sure y'all go check that out. Got a pretty extensive list for the Switch 2. So let's move on. Coming out September 5th, 2025, we have Terminator 2D No Fate. Yep, that's a new Terminator game that's going to be hitting the Switch 2. Make sure y'all go check that out. But let's keep going. September 30th, we have Final Fantasy Tactics. And actually, this one is around the corner. July 31st, we have YSX, Proud Nordics. It looked like a really interesting title. I looked at some of the trailer and the gameplay, it was actually pretty dope. So make sure that y'all go and check that out. But let's continue on. So sometime in 25, we have a game called Yuka Replay Lee. And then also in 25, we have Witchbrook. And this is actually in 26, we have Planet of Lana 2, Children of the Leaf. Also in 26, we have Massilia, Echoes of the Past. And then actually, this will be coming out August 14th of this year. We have Dragon Drive. That's the new motion controlled basketball game for the Nintendo Switch 2. Make sure y'all go check that out. But the rest of these titles I pretty much have dates for. Let's go to August 21st. We have a game called Ianzuma 2 Victory Road. Like I said, that'll be dropping August 21st. So make sure y'all go check that out. And then August 28th, we have Kirby and the Forgotten Land Switch 2 edition. Now we know that the one that came out is out on Switch 1, but Switch 2 has also made them a version of it, so make sure y'all go check that out. Okay, but let's move on. Coming out August 27th, we have Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. And then actually August 1st, we have Wonder Stars. And actually coming out at the end of this month, we have a game called Maiden Cops. That'll be out July 30th, 2025. So make sure y'all go check out that pretty cool title. It's a 2D fighting game, sort of like Streets of Rage on steroids. So let's move on. Then we have the new TMNT game. That'll be dropping August 26th, 2025. So make sure y'all check out the new Ninja Turtles. But let's keep going. August 28th, we have Super Robot Wars Y. And then on the 26th, we have Space Adventure Cobra, The Awakening. Got a lot of good titles, y'all. But I got one more title left. August 21st, we have Grit and Valor 1949. That's the new war shooting game that's going to be out for the Nintendo Switch 2. And right now, that's all I got. Until next time, this has been Game Time with your boy Big Bo. Y'all keep it locked for that next segment. And welcome back, Gemini Nation. Welcome back. Got my co-pilot with me today, and she has some local news. So, without further ado, hello, co-pilot.
I'm here, ready when you are.
Yes, is there any local news going on in Milwaukee?
Milwaukee's been buzzing with some interesting developments. There's a new initiative that's focusing on community improvements, and discussions are heating up around local sports teams too. And with the upcoming summer festivals, everyone's getting excited about the events. Milwaukee's always got that lively energy, doesn't it? Are you planning to check out anything specific?
Are there any local festivals that are worth checking out?
Summerfest is happening right now, running until July 6th. There's also the Festa Italiana from July 17th to 19th, and the German Fest from July 24th to 26th. A lot of culture, music, and food to dive into. Sounds like a good time, doesn't it?
Actually, it does. Thank you. Is there any sports news going on?
The Bucks have agreed to a 2-year contract with Malik Beasley. That's a notable move for the team. Are you looking for more details on this or interested in other sports news?
Yes. Can I have more details on that?
Milwaukee Bucks signed Malik Beasley to a 1-year deal worth $2.7 million. Beasley joined the Bucks after a stint with the Lakers and is seen as a valuable addition, especially considering his strong three-point shooting. He's expected to make a notable impact with the team as they aim for a successful season. Excited to see how this move plays out for the Bucks?
Actually, I am. Do you think that he'll be a good match with Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Yep, Beasley's shooting could definitely complement Giannis's game. Giannis can draw defenders in with his drives, leaving Beasley open for those catch-and-shoot opportunities beyond the arc. It's all about creating space and giving Giannis more room to operate. Seems like a combo that could really elevate the Bucks' offense. What do you think?
I think that's very interesting. Do the Bucks have a new point guard?
Yes, the Milwaukee Bucks hired Cameron Payne as their new point guard. How do you feel about this move? I think it could really impact the team's dynamics.
I actually think so too. Where's Damian Lillard going?
Damian Lillard was traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a big move in the NBA world. Den fans are buzzing about it. Should be interesting to see how he fits in with his new team.
That's very interesting. Thank you, co-pilot, for that local news. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Glad I could help. Anytime you need an update, just let me know.
And there you have it, Gemini Nation. That was my co-pilot with a little bit of local news for you. So keep it locked. I'll be back with that next segment. This is the Gemini Reels. And thank you once again, Gemini Nation, for tuning into this episode of the Gemini Reels. Make sure that y'all check me out on YouTube. That's Mr. Reels 414. I am going to be following up with part 2 of Resident Evil 2. Hopefully, I will finish at least Leon's part because I still have to do Claire's part. So, wish me luck, Gemini Nation. I'm going to try to finish this tonight. But if I have to go into part 3, I have to go into part 3. Thank you guys always for your love and support of this podcast. And as always, stay black and stay positive. This has been another episode of the Gemini Reels.